Last time on MSD Star Beach, everyone was doing paperwork. Everyone was dying due to epic kills, blah blah blah. And the winner was Scarlet because Star fucking betrayed them. Fucking Twilight Sister gets angry. And then basically, the winner goes out with Scarlet is Star, obviously, if you want to know, watch that. And then, there was a battle between Shadow and Twilight, even though they're married, but they have a battle, monster versus book, and then she has a copy of the power of it because she got a cursed book, and then everything went crazy, and then Trixie had the idea of wanting to copy that power, see what was in Ray's head, completely gets destroyed, completely gets mortified by it, and then basically everything else, and then, heart to heart, everyone gets happy, blah blah, and yeah, now, let's get back to Snap.
Scar, we're not gonna do that before you say anything, but would you, this is nighttime flashback guy, Steven, care to, like I said, I don't care, like I said, I'm not scared of going to sleep by myself, but I was thinking, maybe we could sleep together, seeing that we're a thing, but we're not doing that. I mean, I'm not 100%, fuck, maybe, what if he was like saying, what if Shelly or whatever shows up. Like I said, if they know, then oh well, they'll just have to respect it. And anyone that doesn't respect it, well, someone's another way to die. They'll just have to die.
That's a little bit overkill, don't you think?
How long have you known me? Yeah, true. Well, anyway, it's up to you. Like, you go in my room, you go in your room. Well, like I said, I've been in my room for ages. Well, why don't we go in your room?
Yeah.
He's like saying, yeah, sure. Then they go to the room, probably watch YouTube, watch movies together. Fucking Scarlet uses a couple of his weights to try herself. Like in the middle of the night, they both lie to each other. They're both red. They have red faces. They even have to draw that. They don't know what to do. They can't sleep. They're like a little bit nervous. Oh, interesting. Okay, so like I said, Scar's more like confused, and then feels a hand grab his arm, like on the shoulder, and says, "Scar, if you would you." Turns around and kisses him, and gives him the clue.
Oh.
He's like, it's like, goes on top of him and says, well, and then addresses her himself a little bit, and he's like, yeah, he's not gonna say no to that, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a 1 plus 3. What's the 3 level? Holy crap, I rolled a 18 plus a 4 is 22.
Like, fucking Scarlet was barely able to stay on top of him for too long, and then it was Scar's turn, and then, yeah, there you go. She rolled a 1, and she just couldn't stop him.
Yeah, she couldn't stop him at all. Okay, it was the next morning, me and Twilight were just, like, cuddling up in bed.
Okay.
Morning, honey.
Morning, babe.
That's the first time you ever said that to me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still here.
Well, let's, we better get dressed. I don't know if Scarlet's gonna end up banging our room when we're not dressed.
No, not yet. No, not yet.
Let's tell you what, Shadow.
Yeah?
Let's have a shower.
Wait, you want me to have a shower with you?
Yeah, obviously. We're in the same room together, we might as well do it.
You sure?
Do we have to roll again?
Come on, you're not gonna start now, are you?
Alright. Just one time, okay?
Alright.
They just both have a shower.
I'm like,
They're not gonna do it. So, yeah, when Amy and Lindsay got up, and Lindsay was about to get up, but then Amy pulls her back onto the bed.
Okay, yeah, fine. It's like, where do you think you're going?
I want to go get a shower.
And I was thinking, well, why don't I join you?
Alright.
Okay.
And they both have a shower.
Roll the 20 against me.
I rolled a 13.
Okay, I rolled an 11 altogether, so you'll say... Amy's gonna waste bizarre point.
14.
I rolled a 19, even if I didn't know. So they have a shower for a few minutes. Amy like grabs her in the and I was thinking, you do know you're completely sexy without clothes as well. You're cute without clothes as well.
So are you.
Okay, time to roll.
I rolled a 7 plus a 5 is...
Yeah, I destroyed you. I rolled a 10. I rolled a 10 plus a 10 or an 8, whichever one I was going to go with. I destroyed you. Amy is like, if there was a hoarding card, she would be the center of it.
Yeah.
She would be the maker. But yeah, like I said, then it goes to me and Trixie. Trixie, like, I wake up a little bit, you know, wash my hair and stuff like that. Trixie gets up very fast because she had a nightmare. Of course you'll have nightmares through seeing all that. Trixie, then I rush over, I was thinking, are you okay? And she says saying, yeah, I'm fine. So, I did say it was a bad idea. So, I take it you're having nightmares of my friends again? And she said, yeah. And this is happening, and how long has this been happening to you? Every night. Every night I have their memories of their mutilated bodies, torn to pieces. Their screams echoing in my head. Me tied up in chains, watching them scream, and scream, and scream. Ray. But like I said, you and all this, I grab her hand, you and all this, but you shouldn't worry, Trixie. You and all of this, and I guess Scarlett's, I guess everyone else, is a distraction from that. And like I said, in a weird way, I don't want those nightmares to stop. Ray, like I said, they got themselves tortured for me. I wanted to reveal my stand and save them, but they just, like I said, I do want to bury the past, but I never, ever, ever want to forget their sacrifice. I never want to forget what they've done for me. That's one thing I'll never forget. Well, anyway, enough with this. And then Strix's like, well, anyway, you know, kisses me and says, enough of this doom and gloom. Let's just have fun, shall we? Yeah. I don't know what she could say at that. Like, holy shit, Ray, Jesus Christ. But yeah, they wake up together and like she looks at her blush and like thinks, well, I wasn't expecting you to take charge of that. Like, no, I wasn't expecting you to give up. That I wasn't expecting you to be so helpless. That's the word. So helpless. Yeah, don't give me that look. I'm just saying, fuck, he trapped himself. Roll a d20 against me.
Holy shit.
As she goes on top of him, and I was thinking, helpless, you say? Okay, I'll talk about 10 as well. Look at that. You didn't beat it. I rolled a fucking crit. I rolled a fucking crit. Jesus, Scarlett, just try. Scarlett is like saying, I'll show you who truly is helpless, then tries to do it a little bit, but then grabs her and puts her down. She tries to resist, but she's also kind of exhausted. And then, you know, like, grabs him and saying, like I said, you might be helpless, but you're cute helpless. Yeah, that's what he says. And then she just takes it and then
Blaze just, and then Silver wakes up is like, Blaze? What's wrong? Alright?
I'm fine. You don't look fine. Blaze, please tell me. Come on. Fine. It's just about Girl on Fire. And no, it's not, I'm not having any doubts or whatever. Like I said, all of you are right. I need to learn to control that power. But at the end of the day, I wonder what my brother would have felt. I wonder what my brother would have thought if he could see it, if he had a stand. Robbing heat from everyone, everything and everyone, and all my friends, melting everything to nothing. I wonder what he would have said. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't clash you as a monster if that's what you're worried about. Of course because of course he wouldn't. He's your brother, right? Right. But I also wanted him to join us so I could show him. You do know he doesn't have a... I know. Scarlet made that sure as well. Well, that wasn't the only reason she denied him joining. He just didn't want to endanger my only family left. But I really want to show him what I'm capable of. I want to show him all the good I can do, working with Scarlet, helping all of you, saving people. I mean, yeah, I burned an entire city down, but sooner or later I want to learn to help. I want to control and help people. I want him to join so I can show him. Blaze then fakes a smile and says, well, at least Scarlet promised that we can meet anytime. Like, you you guys can do a mission without me while I go and visit my brother. At least she's allowing that. But I really do want him to watch me though. Blaze.
I will be there for you. Support you.
Thank you, Silver. I love you.
Love you too.
Well, Jesus, I was hoping to actually, show you, like, well, I mean, you just, you didn't fight back. Well, maybe next time, instead of that, maybe we can fight, have a 1v1. Not with our stands, of course. Last thing I want is to be burned. But I would love to show you that I am, I need to be a strong leader. And yeah, I do love you, Scar. But I do want to be the best out of everyone here. And you beating me twice in bed. Not actually, I mean, it was fun, don't get me wrong. But didn't actually provide motivation or courage. Seeing I couldn't beat you. I'm not so sure about fighting you. I heard what you did to Shadow with the 1v1. Don't worry, I'll be gentle. Well, either way, let's first have fun. And then, do and then message, and then everyone have fun.
I rolled a 1.
So I was yes, you were no. Senior rolled a 1, horny card. I rolled a 16, so no. Okay, whew, that was...
Yeah, a little bit flashback. She'll be just like,
like saying, hey, Mary, would you like to, like I said, get to know, Marine? And like I said, spend some time with, in her weird little house? Okay, because again, they didn't do it because it's safe now. If they did do it, then I'm thinking Mary would go somewhere else.
Barbara?
Marie's
said that.
Yes.
Would it be, since we're, a couple now, do you think maybe I could...
But quickly, like, just fucking puts your hands in the mouth, like, shush, little girl.
Oh, sorry.
What? Could you go in the room, dear? Okay. And I was thinking, look, I do love you and stuff, I'm not ready for that just yet.
No, I wasn't gonna...
I was like, oh!
I wasn't gonna ask for that, mate. I wasn't gonna do that.
Oh, okay, what were you gonna ask then?
I was gonna ask if you and me could share a room together? Share a room with...
It's pretty obvious. Didn't you see where I put it, Mary? In your room? Because, yeah, she grabs her, I guess so it says, I would love to sleep with you. Just not while Mary's around, I'm not ready for that as well, the other thing.
Yeah, me too, mate. I mean, the whole, Amy with Lindsay doing that.
Let's not bring well, anyway, we have Mary in the room, so I don't think we have at least that to stop us.
Yeah, at least that's a good thing.
Well, yeah, so let's go in your room then. And then, then they went there, and like I said, Mary was probably, well, Mary was a bit comfortable, like, sees both of you sleep, and it's like, fuck it, I'm using my DM powers, you only have one bedroom. All weapon stuff are literally locked away. Then, like, Mary's like saying, where do I sleep? If you don't mind, you can sleep with us. And she's like, wait, you two are sleeping together? Why? And then she's like,
It's okay. You tell her.
No, it's like she's like 8. She's not that good at understanding things. Let's just say we've gotten close. Grabs her hand and stuff, and it's like saying, but shouldn't I just, like, I could sleep on the sofa. No.
Barbara, wouldn't Mary want you to be a happy mother?
I mean, yes, but I'm trying to think of where she could sleep. I mean, she could sleep in between us, but I don't think... Are you okay with that, little one? It's kind of bizarre, but maybe, like I said, if she's gonna be my second mother... She blushes, she looks at her. What does she say to that?
I don't mind it, mate.
I thought she'd be blushing too, like...
But she is blushing, but she says, I don't mind it, because...
Well...
She wouldn't want to upset little Mary.
Well, I do need to get to know everyone. So... It's a bit weird, but I'll just have to get used to it then. And then, like, when they lie over, like, Barbara's, like, grabs her and says, oh, you've grown up. She's such a cute little... Come here, and then, like, you nugs her and stuff like that. Because remember, she's changed ever since the maze. And if you want to know, go to episode 14, the maze. Yeah, and then they go to sleep, and then next day...
And then the postman rings the phone and is like...
Mr. Postman, message, and it just says, go and have fun. That's the order.
Is that Mr. Postman again?
Yep. It says we need to go and have fun, and the last thing I want to do is to anger Scarlet.
Yeah. I mean, Mary doesn't want to anger Scarlet as well, obviously.
Well, she's already packing, already getting ready to go.
So, how did it feel sleeping together with me as well as Mary, Barbara?
It felt good. That's a bit of a weird statement, but whatever.
Well, at least,
What about you? You know, yeah.
It was pretty good, honestly. At least I'm not alone anymore.
I mean, you were actually never alone. You had your two other friends, that soldier guy.
Yeah, but we preferably slept in separate beds.
Okay, well,
And Silver and Blaze were just like sleeping together on their own.
makes sense in the lovebirds.
Yeah. So, it makes sense that you and me are sleeping together.
Yeah, let's just not constantly bring, because I don't know how Mary truly feels. Mary's fine, but she's just an over-worried mother.
Barbara, don't worry about it. I mean, Mary showed that she's accepting me, isn't she?
Well, I mean, she would have to, because I don't, like, as much as I love Mary, I don't want to lose you too. So, like I said, she does seem fine with it.
Yeah. She sees me like a second mother.
I mean, she still needs to get to know you. I trust you. I mean, I haven't seen you. Well, like I said, I'm not going to do combat. Like I said, I'm still needing to...
I would love to become a mother with you, like signing adoption papers for little Mary. If I have to.
That is a thing we should talk to Scarlet about.
Yeah.
Who knows, William? Scarlet probably already did it. Like, let's do that, flashback. I'll make it easy, and then you can act out.
Yeah, it goes with flashback.
Yeah, it's like saying, so, Alpha, tell me more about yourself. And then it was thinking, yeah, I know that you're a soldier, man, almost a soul survivor almost, at one mission. And did loads of cool things as well, like breaking into Scarlet's manor. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
And you had the balls to punch her out of everyone. The last person that punched her lost their arm.
Whoa.
Yeah, you definitely got some balls. And then like you get his phone almost gets a text from this postman saying that you're cute. Postman. No, but then she deletes it quickly. Like she has control of her own stand. Like no. That was nothing. Sometimes my postman loves to prank people. Sometimes.
Well,
I'll see you next time, Alpha.
well.
And then it goes back to real time. Oh, wait, we're still in flashback? Go on then.
Well, Charlotte.
Yes?
I didn't really mean to punch Scarlet, because the only reason I did was basically because...
Yep, you got angry because of your brother being locked up, I know.
And she was saying those words saying like...
Yeah, she
was badly dead, didn't kill your little brother.
Yeah, she could be cold. Like I said, she basically does that to... Well, I don't know, maybe push people away? But regardless, like I said, you shouldn't worry about her anymore. Like I said, she's basically just does that through... I don't know, Scarlet is just... Scarlet.
Thanks, Scarlet. You're really nice sometimes.
Yeah, that's probably why she has another one, like, boop, and then she, like, blushes, like, saying, well, thank you. I mean, like I said, I'm no combat person. I'm just here to mostly get information and get out.
Well, I would protect you if you were ever on the battlefield.
There you go, that's why do we, I like how we forget to record, because we get better ones. I'm like, yeah, well this is why it's a 20, that's why she's up to, do you know what, no, I'm gonna give her up to 6 now for that, fucking you. She's like, well, I wouldn't want you to die. Yeah, that's why she gets up to 6.
I wouldn't want you to die either.
Fuck you, 7! Well, I finished my dinner and it's getting late, so... I don't know about you, but I think we need to go to sleep so we don't get too tired for tomorrow. We should do this again sometime.
Yeah. Maybe we should.
Okay, and then locks the one and walks away. I'm sorry, but I think Alpha should have one from saying shit like that.
Yeah, you should have 1. That takes it up to 2.
Like, fucking hell, the words you fucking said.
And also, before he was about to walk away, message.
It was like, you are so handsome. No, delete! Doesn't get a chance to get to read that. Delete!
And I'm just like, and Alpha's just like,
It was deleted.
and just like, He's just like smiling, laughing. It's like he actually once never smiled or laughed.
Fine, can I have can he get another one then?
Yeah, he gets another one. Message, alarm.
It was like, okay, well, as for sending one for Alpha, it was like saying first it was like saying, all right, everyone needs to get up to have fun, and you, Alpha, we could have like dinner, maybe a delete.
I'm just like
Fun. She had to change their message. Keep an eye out for what most postman sends to him.
it's her message.
Careful. What?
You wanna have dinner with me later?
Message. They were like, yes. Delete. And I was thinking, of course, I would love to.
Okay. What time would you want to be?
Anytime you want. Like,
He texts the time and he's like, I'll see you that time.
okay, well, like I said, they're walking the way outwards towards the building. It's like, well, I guess this is, I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, Steven,
Yeah?
would you mind, since we're a couple, you...
Oh, hang on, he's gonna misread this, because you... Why not? I was like, oh, well, I wasn't sure if you wanted to, like, do that,
No. I didn't mean about that.
Oh. Then level, then next level goes on his head. Why don't you do it? Go away, next level. Anyway, go on. Ignore what next level was asking me, just go on.
I was wondering if you wanted to, like, spend the night in my room and share a bed with me? Because we're a couple.
Oh, if your brother's okay with it.
I mean, he sleeps with Maud by now. I mean, kind of makes me feel lonely. A little bit.
Well, I wouldn't... He grabs her hand and says, oh, I wouldn't want you to be lonely. Wouldn't want you to be crying like you were in the cave. Teased her a little bit. I mean, not cave, the maze.
Can we not talk about that?
And she said, oh, plus I wasn't crying.
And plus, I wasn't crying.
You were close. It's a good thing I was there to help you there.
She elbows him.
Ow! Okay, fine, roll the 20 on me, because she's quite strong. I rolled a 2. So it's like, ow! Ow! Okay, yeah. Alright, sorry, I guess I did deserve that one.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, you kind of do.
for a girl, you're definitely strong.
Yeah. And so are you.
Well, I just mostly want to show off for you and make myself look good, even, The honest truth is that I just make myself look good and be good because I actually have like low sense of esteem about myself. Ever have those thoughts that you're not good enough, like better enough, and you'll never be?
Yeah.
I sometimes get those thoughts, and well, the only way to go against those thoughts is to overcome them.
Well, I was kind of like that with my engineering type stuff. And I thought maybe I should just try and better myself with them. And it kind of got better when I was getting older.
Yeah, well, like I said, I've been having that for quite a while, especially with my cousin.
Well, I'm just gonna say this, you're lucky you didn't get... In the olden days, I ended up getting my ear ripped off by Shadow one time.
What? Where is this guy? I didn't talk to him about this.
It was ages ago because I was a bully back then.
Oh, okay.
But apparently, his stand made me feel fear of what I'd become when I was bullied. So I just changed afterwards.
Oh, wow.
I was lucky I met up with Shelly to get my ear fixed.
Oh. Well, I hope he said sorry about that, and like I said, you probably had your reasons to be a bully. Like I said, my reason of when I ran away from home, let's just say our mother and father wanted the best for me and well, my mother and father wanted the best for me to be the best on everything. Not sure how, well, I don't know what Charlotte, when Charlotte was away, I don't know what Charlotte had to go through, but our parents wanted the best for us. You know, become the best of the best, and I've been like forced to be the best on everything. You know, fucking strapped down on a table, fucking forced to do stupid stuff. And I basically ran and just thought I was weak. You know, well, no, I tried to show off for my parents and let them down a couple of times. Then I got depressed. Then I basically wanted to get stronger and stronger and I ran away from home. And basically, I wanted to become the best and saw a game competition for the first time. And yes, it's the same competition that I saw Shadow in.
Yeah.
It was the first time for me rushing over there, and I was inspired to play some games, and I wanted to win. I wanted to win so badly that I end up, well, getting this thing. Where's it again?
Well, you're lucky that you weren't adopted like I was.
Well, at least you have a new family, and I'll never want to leave you. Like I said, I don't know how, but I'll find a way to make Scarlet make me join. Oh, she will definitely join once she sees my new power. Seeing I finally reached up to the maximum. Well, not maximum. There's like 20 levels on my stand. Maybe more. Never tried to go any higher than that.
She jumps onto him, like pushes him onto the sand.
Okay. Uh-oh. No, I'm not gonna roll for that. Okay.
No, she just like,
You crazy boy.
I thought she'd like goes on top of him or like what kind of push is this? I'm confused.
she's like pushing him onto the sand, and she gets on top of him, puts her hands on his arms.
Kisses her.
Well, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you do. I still love you. Who you are.
And me too. Well, like I said, I wouldn't want to be separated from you, not even for a minute. So
I would have to say your family's kind of like an idiot.
I never know what happened to them afterwards. I ran away from them.
Sounds like a couple of jerks more to me.
Yeah, if it wasn't for them being jerks, I wouldn't have become the king of games.
Well, you're not like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, ha 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 ha. I meant to say that well, whatever. So let's go to your bedroom then. I mean, not to do, you know, I mean, if you ever want to, I don't mind, but...
She puts her finger on his mouth, is like, to shut him up, like...
Don't worry about it. It's too soon.
Okay.
Science. You just gotta get used to that for you first. And it's just a start.
Well, then let's go then. You know, grabs her hand and starts walking her back into her room.
Well, he gets off of her. She gets.
Oh, yeah. Then grabs her hand and then like, well, then let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You know, then they walk away and then message. Well, it's like oh, it's a message from
Yeah, your cousin.
It's like saying, yep, it says everyone have fun, that's it.
I mean, can you at least try to get to be with your cousin a little bit, please?
I mean, I would rather spend time with you, but like I said, fine.
Can you tell you what? If you spend a little bit of time with your cousin, maybe you and me can have a little bit of fun later?
If anything, she grabs her like a little bit, like, not close, but like puts her hand like close to his leg, gives him a clue.
Maybe we can also treat it as like a level up.
She's like red as she's all coy. Fine, if you're saying those words, she's being coy. As for fucking Steven, he's all red in the face.
So, well, is that a deal?
Yeah, sure. Like I don't know what you should say about this.
Okay.
And she gives him a kiss and then just goes off and take a shower.
Level Up's like saying, and it just goes, and I'm like, okay, well, that's on my to-do list. Well, I better get started.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go now.
But she's still in the shower.
Okay. Catch you later.
Love you.
Love you too.
And then, like, walks away, and it's like, okay, so if I remember correctly, her bedroom is... Do you want anyone to bump into him?
He accidentally bumps into Alpha. Cool!
Ow!
Steven. I didn't expect you to be in the middle of the corridor.
Oh, well, roll brains. What's his brains?
18!
I rolled a 20, so he must have walked halfway away from her bedroom. So, it's safe. He doesn't get a thing to think about anything like that. I rolled a 20, so he must have walked quite far away from her bedroom. So, it's natural. Whew. It's like saying, yeah, so you're Alpha, I guess?
Yeah, Shadow and Lindsay's brother.
Yeah, the one that was in the paintball in that was on my team.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, I was just are you gonna ask him what is he doing here?
Well, what are you doing around here exactly?
Like I said, I sleep somewhere around here.
Oh.
Oh, the 20 gets me. 2 plus 3 is 5, so yeah, when Alpha hears that, he thinks about everyone's rooms. Half of the rooms are taken by mostly Scarlet's men. Well, no, not Scarlet's men, you know. Shadow, Twilight, you know, all the others. There's not enough room for him. There's no rooms for him here. Unless he's sleeping with somebody.
You've been sleeping with someone.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I was like visiting a good friend, and yeah.
You've been sleeping with Ribbit, haven't you?
It's not what it looks like. We didn't do any of that. We just, you do not tell this to the brother. You do not.
It's okay. Your secret's safe with me.
Okay, good. Whew. Well, anyway, I'm busy. What?
Steven.
What?
I hope you don't mind me saying this, but me and Charlotte went out last night.
Oh, you did, huh? I bet that was fun. He's being sarcastic. He's being sarcastic.
Yeah, it was. Actually, I think it was kind of better. Actually, gets my mind off of, you know, going out with,
No, I don't know. Okay, that was interesting. So you had a crush on her. Well, it's a shame.
Kind of. I did.
Well,
apparently I lost that battle to Scar, and now, you know.
Yeah, well, like I said, you just need to keep yourself distracted and, look for other people. There's plenty of fish in the sea, as they say.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I won't need any fish, seeing them already taken.
Yeah. You and Ribbit look really good together.
Yeah, wasn't expecting it to happen that fast, honestly, but yeah.
I mean, you did prove to her brother that you would look after her.
Well, I still need to prove more if you ask me. If I was a brother, I wouldn't have just trusted a stranger that she just met 2 days ago. Well, a day ago.
Well, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. So, where are you going?
Well, I'm busy gonna be looking for that stupid little cousin of mine. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't tell you. I don't know if anyone told you, but she's my cousin.
Oh, Charlotte's your cousin?
Annoyingly, she is. But I made a promise to somebody that I'll at least try to talk to her, because honestly, okay, fine, I'll tell you, seeing that you're the only one here, for now at least. Like I said, well, blah 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 about how you got a stand, and then just a few seconds he also says, plus, the reason that we didn't see eye to eye, she wanted to, work on studies and stuff, and she basically took me in when I ran away from home, and basically, well, yeah, she was boring. Like, she wanted me to study rather than play games, and I told her that she's no fucking mother, because mother was worse, but she was mostly boring, and I ran away from her as well. Then I don't know what she's been doing by herself, but probably doing boring stuff like computers and shit like that.
Well, she's been helping us on every mission with her postman.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I did make a promise to my girlfriend to at least try to talk to her, I guess.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
I mean, honestly, Steven, no offense. Yeah, my support. You just give him a little bit of respect on the shoulder.
Okay.
Not too strong though.
Okay. Well, like I said, that sentence didn't make any sense at all, but sure.
Well, see you around.
Yep. And he walks over to her door. It's like, well, I was about to knock it, and I was thinking, all those times that they had a fallout, and the last thing that he said is like, "You're not my mother." I was thinking, good, you're not my, you're. I don't want to have a weird son like you. And then they both ran away and never spoke to each other ever again.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 6, so yeah, he does manage to knock the door a little bit.
Manages to knock the door.
Yeah, he does, and it's like knock, 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 and it's like, and then Charlotte's like, who is it? He's scared to fucking speak, and he's like, it's me. She reacts for a second, like, the fuck? Opens the door a little bit. I was thinking, oh, you. Yeah. Long time no see. Yeah. How's your little gaming going? Better than your little, what is it, sitting down, what was it, just doing a cup of tea, typing down, boring your life away? It's important work. I managed to help Scarlet's team arrest a few people, learn about their stands, learn about their stats, and basically learn about other villains. And what about you? What have you been doing? Playing games, winning competitions? That's all? Yeah, I mean, I managed to found love, in case you haven't noticed. Yeah, good for you. Look, Charlotte, I'm here mostly that I made a promise to her. So she told you to try to get to, try to make it up to us, yeah, I mean, honestly, we don't see eye to eye, and this is rare to do. So, like I said, put our differences aside for a second. Why don't we just first throw everything that we've done, and just at least try to have fun with each other, like we did when we were kids. Back when you were, let's say, fun, because the older you got, the more boring you got. And I was thinking, what? And I was thinking, unless you haven't changed and you've gotten even boring still. And she's like thinking about it, like.
I mean,
She's like,
what made you want to do this exactly?
Like I said, I have when I make promises to people, friends, foe, girlfriends. Plus, like I said, besides it being a promise, we don't need to like each other at the end of this. I just need to try to make it up. Well, you mostly have to make up to me for being so boring. Well, boring or not, I've helped the team more the times than you. You ran away from home doing God knows what, while I was left at home doing little typing and stuff and actually joined the cops. Yeah, congratulations, you became a hero. Whoop-de-doo-dah. Well, like I said, I want to see if you've changed after all these years. Are you still the same boring person? Or are you more fun? Like I said, it was kind of boring to see you not go to that paintballing because it was too dangerous, ooh, too scary. And I was thinking, so it's either you're still a chicken this whole time, or are you going to be prove yourself that you are fun? Well, egghead? Well, nerd? Fine. Like I said, I won't have that much time to do it, because a certain time I'll need to go to meet someone. And I was thinking, would that be Alpha by any chance? What? No, who told? No. All brains. And yeah, she stayed calm. It's like saying, well, he is my business. He is working with us, and it's just normal for someone to learn about their business associate. And like I said, I've learned a lot about them, and we need to gain a few friendships and, like, trust each other. Yeah, well, whatever. No, you rolled a 20. I'm respecting it. Well, whatever. Because in case you haven't noticed, because yeah, I'm pretty sure you are curious on how I got a stand too. And I am curious, and I guess I am curious of how you got a stand through your boring business. Again, I save lives. Name lives that you've saved.
Well, I did have to defend myself with a bunch of punks with my own stand. Like I said, I might be a gamer, but my stand, when it reaches level 10, it's definitely no joke. But you'll only know the rest if you care to do this.
So he's like saying, okay, so what's your plan? Like I said, I'm not having any choice. As much as I would like to choose it, all of my things will be fun. Too much for an old lady like you. Old lady. Yeah, I remember making that thing. I'm not old. I'm like, what was it, like 29 or 30? I can't remember what I said. It was like 29 or 30. One of the two.
Yeah, 20, it was 30.
And I was thinking, well, if you want to prove that if you're no old lady and just boring, you choose. And I told William to choose, so what does he choose?
Well, how about we go swimming?
Of course you would choose something that basic. And I was thinking, fine, if we're going swimming, yeah, fine. Meet me in the swimming pool.
Alright.
Yeah, and then he walks away and he's like saying in his head, can't believe I'm doing this! I still can't believe he's done this, but whatever, he's doing a promise, and I guess I am how did he get a stand?
And about that thing, about him being attacked, I am concerned.
Well, whatever.
And, well, me and Twilight just like walk around with the cat, and we end up seeing Charlotte and Steven getting to know each other. Like, hey, isn't that Steven guy? And he's swimming with Charlotte? I rolled a 10.
Yep, I rolled an 18, so it's kind of boring, like, where they're both swimming around, but yeah, fucking Steven is not entertained at all. They're not entertained at all. They actually look bored. It's like...
They look like kind of bored against each other.
And then, you know, like, Charlotte's like, oh, is it, if it isn't you know, like Charlotte says, oh, if it isn't Mrs. and Mr.
Mr. Blackheart and Mrs. Blackheart.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Blackheart.
Oh. Charlotte, you don't have to keep on calling us that.
Well, you might as well get used to it. Oh yeah, you two are the ones that got married. Congratulations, Miss and Miss. Fine, he does it on purpose. He does it on purpose. Oh, hang on. Mr. and Mrs. Blackheart.
Blackheart.
Yeah, he did go blur. Fucked up a little bit, and then he was like, "Okay, hold on, let me catch myself." That's a tongue twister. Mr. and Mrs. Blackheart. There you go. Yeah, my name's Steven, and you know, the bubbles this and says, "This is my cousin."
What did you say?
I think he said cousin.
Well, no, it's like, and then like Charlotte's like saying, "This Steven's my cousin."
Wow.
We didn't even know that he was your cousin.
Yeah. And like I said, seeing it's been a few hours, he also told her and told him how they got their stands, and it's like, oh, well, that's interesting. Oh, that's cool.
So, what are you two doing exactly?
Then he finally gets out of the bubble, like, blah, 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 blah. He's like, well, we were trying to have fun, but no surprise, my cousin doesn't know the meaning of the word fun. It's like saying, but if you truly want to prove yourself wrong, he looks over there and sees a bunch of surfboards. She gets a little nervous, like, oh no. If you truly want to test yourself to be, you know, fun, then what about those? You can't be... She's like, you can't be serious. And it's like saying, if you truly want to prove that you're no old lady...
And then, what it says, that's a bit rude.
And I was thinking, if that's what families are. And then, you know, Charlotte's like saying, let's roll bravery, actually, because it's kind of scary to surf, honestly. You could die. Well, I'll give her a try. You can old ladies, you can +5, you can 7.
What's 13?
No, there was one up, 85 1. You win! I rolled 16. So yeah, it's like saying, you know, seeing she lost the first one, it's like, I don't know, that seems a little... extreme. Aw, you poor old lady. Looks like you haven't changed. She runs over and grabs someone, like saying, fine. Well, before Twilight says anything...
Before when she's about to go and grab a surfboard, Twilight leans over to Steven, and the cat ends up scratching him in the face.
Ow! What was that for?
That's for being mean to your cousin.
Again, you haven't been around her for as long as I have.
We've been around long enough. And she's more than our friend, thank you very much.
Well, she didn't, like, basically bore you half to death to run away from home. Well, either way, whatever. Still can't believe she's actually going along with it. So fine. Alright then, Charlotte. You know, and like I said, halfway Shelley's like walking over, sees all this, like, what the fuck is going on here? Well, it doesn't matter to me.
Well, Charlotte's having some fun time with her cousin.
Yeah, I figured as much. wait, that's his cousin? I was thinking, oh yeah, we learned about it last time. Oh, well, either way, and then you saw her carrying loads of little stick things, like it's like a tent, but not. I'm trying to make, I don't know what they're called, but you have like these little tent shops that you can make. I don't know what it is.
What are you doing, Shelly?
Oh well, it's been a few days, and I really want to start making a business now. So I'm basically brought bits of a certain place to make a shop. Half the Scarlet's men are going to help me build it up. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Yep. Let's do it. And then they both build it up like takes them a while. So roll her, and then you know like Charlotte is like going on the board. What did you roll?
I'm going on 1!
She falls right off. It's like the wave barely touched her. She tries to stand on it and falls over. The fucking brother does laugh a little, like the cousin just laughs a little, like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
And then suddenly, when we were just like just watching, and Shelly was just like building her thing, Alpha just walks over and is like, he sees Charlotte, is like, Charlotte! Right?
Now she's probably you know, then she pulls a thumb up, like, I'm fine. Like she was gonna go on it, but the waves didn't push her off. She tried to stand on it, and she falls.
Are you okay, Are you okay, Charlotte?
He said, where is he? Well, I don't know.
He goes into the water with her, is like basically just trying to pick her up.
Well, no, I mean, she's like, oh, fine, you pick her up, she gets one. Fucking asshole. And it's like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Could you let me go?
What's wrong?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just can you I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You need some help.
No, and then I was thinking, yeah, then Steven says, yeah, I do think she might need help because she does kind of suck at this, seeing that she's old.
Alpha puts her down, and he grabs Steven's head and pushes him into the water.
Roll D20 against me because he sees him charging at him. He's like, oh shit!
Roll 4, that's 5-9.
I think you barely managed to get out of the way. It's not 18. I rolled 18. It's double.
6, but 5 did. Oh, what?
Get everyone equal together, so yeah. They go. So it's like, oh shit! What was that for?
Do not be mean to your cousin.
I was thinking, well, you don't know how it feels to be around someone, you know, was foreign, but...
Look, I know that she's your cousin and you don't see eye to eye, but at the end of the day, at least you can have a little bit of respect for her.
I'm gonna make her up to 10 now.
She's done a lot more for us than anything else.
You know, then Charlotte's like whispers, Alpha.
I mean, in fact, she would have done the same thing for you if you were ever joining the team. Now, Twilight and me walks into the water is like saying,
Plus, you wouldn't want your cousin to get hurt again, would you, Charlotte?
Well, I guess not. And what about asking Steven the same thing? Because like I said, Charlotte is a member, so she's in danger all the time.
I say this to Steven. And what about you, Steven? Would you want your cousin not to get hurt?
You know, they both look at each other and look away, like thinking, well, yeah, I guess not. You know, Shelley's like, and then Charlotte's like grabs the board and says, walks over to him with the board and says, like I said, I know I was born back in the day, and I'm still, like, not about playing games and all this crazy stuff. It's more like your thing. But like I said, I wouldn't want to lose the last family I have. Charlotte. So like you said, you want me to prove that I can change. Well, either way, like I said, you want me to show you that I've changed. Yes, I'm not interested in doing combats, and I'm no fighter. But like I said, they are right. I don't want to lose my only family member, or any of them for that matter. So like goes for like a handshake on Steven. So why don't we start fresh? So I can show you that I've changed. Well, cousin. Fine. Grabs her hand and shakes it. And then, she's gonna go, and I was thinking, good. Alright then, and she goes on the board, and this time, Steven actually helps her. Like, this time easy, put one foot in front of the other, but not that foot! Like, stay calm and careful. Just stay in it. Be the board. Okay, be the board. Alright, I'm gonna slightly push you. And then they basically, I'm not gonna bother, like, rolling it. She gets slightly good.
And I look at Alpha and like, Alpha, you really did actually stand up for Charlotte that much. Why did you do that?
Yeah, Steven says, yeah, why did you do that?
Well...
Charlotte's there, careful. Too early, he's up to 6. He's nowhere near that yet, but Charlotte is definitely up to 10.
Well, I just didn't like people like, bullying their own family members. Especially, when Scarlet bullies you, Shadow.
And was it enough about that?
Yep, Ryan's watching all this. Alright, Coconut Shop is back in business. Well, it's a weaker version because... Yeah, but if anyone wants some coconuts, they're right here. Coconut cake, coconut shop, coconut cup, coconut cakes, everything coconut.
Yeah, and me and Twilight are just like, just enjoying the sea with Alpha and everybody else. But we do.
Why don't you two lovebirds get some coconuts? Come on! It'll be free on the house because of the marriage. And we're friends, obviously, but that'd be rude.
Okay. Come on, Shadow.
And you two finally making up to each other. You two!
Oh. Okay, Charlotte, do you want a coconut thing?
Wait, what? No, I wasn't talking about those two. I was talking about Steven and Charlotte, but okay.
Yeah.
Is like saying, well, let's go and have some coconuts. Didn't actually know about you. Let me learn about your new friends, I guess. And it's like, say, then Charlotte walks slightly close to Alpha, then backs away a little, and it's like, yeah, thank you for all that, by the way.
You're welcome.
Well, we might as well, well, I don't know about you, but I am hungry, so, yeah. And, when she opens it up, I was thinking, okay, I also had to bring one other person that, because I couldn't do this business by myself. I brought my boss. And he's like,
hello, everybody.
You remember him? Remember, he's the, one that speaks like,
Yeah. I remember him. Wasn't he the ones that were trying to do all those things while you were away?
Yes, and I was thinking, yes, the coconut spaghetti unbeatable. No, we're not having that. Well, anyway, I'm so glad you see all your friends. Okay, it's been a while. You must be the people that keeps on taking her away from her job.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's fine. Again, guys, I don't know how to speak, Mario's, country, I forgot what it is called, Spanish. I don't know what it is. So, if we kill it, I'm so sorry, don't get offended. So, yeah, it's a fine. It's a good that you have more friends, and like I said, I like how kind she is. But remember, we literally need to talk about the spaghetti. We're not having any spaghetti.
Okay, fine. Steven's like saying, so wait, this is the boss, yet you show him zero respect? I know, right? Like, how about some meataballs? We don't do meat, we do coconuts.
How about some coconut sundaes? Is that okay?
Coconut Sundays it is. So, boss, if you don't mind, could you take over? I want to, like, just sit around with my friends for a second.
Yeah, Twilight and Jen have some coconut sundaes.
Okay, coconut Sundays it is. Okay, and then it's like, you know, he gets that ready, and it's like, oh, more people. Okay, you sit down. You sit. What the? What the? And then, you know, like, Shelly's just having time with her friends. It's like saying, so that's a bit. That's how you got, you know. And then Steven already told you guys how he got his stand, and you know, they both had differences. Like, he was more of a gamer, and fucking Charlotte was literally the boring person ever. Like, she was just talking about business, wanting to, like, every time you asked him to play with him when they were little, like, the older she got, the more focused she was on her studies.
We didn't. Apparently, we were just like, we did care, but the point is that matter. We also care about Charlotte that much, so me and Twilight would understand why Charlotte would be like that.
Yeah, like I said, I guess she was just wanting to become a cop that badly about like stopping like child abuse, because that's what my family was like.
Yeah,
and she.
Well, I guess your family was a bit of a jerk, Alpha says.
Yeah, I didn't actually know that was the reason why she just dropped, you know, have fun with me when we were kids. Like, the older she got, the more wiser and, like, you know, work-related she got. And then she became a cop. Which I guess I'm proud, because she did save a few people. And yeah, if it wasn't for Charlotte, Shadow, Twilight, and I haven't even met this Ray guy yet. Ray never would have met.
Yeah, we would never have met as well.
I mean, you would have met Scarlet, because you bumped into Scarlet's. Yeah, well, regardless, you're basically the reason that everyone's together, Charlotte. So yeah, I guess I am impressed. Stop it! You're making me blush. She says.
Yeah, Charlotte, you actually made us all came together.
You know, like she.
You really helped us a lot over these days.
Yeah, she like blushes and is like, yeah, well, either way, yeah, and then like, sorry, Shadi, and all of you, but we have a problem. What is the problem? What is the problem? Half of our guests are leaving. What? She like gets up and it's like, wait, what? And I was thinking, have a look-see. Then, you know, they have a look-see and they see another. You guys want to come too?
Yeah, we all see that.
Yeah, yeah. Shelly's not saying a word, and it's like Storm's over there. It's like this, and I was thinking, all right, who the hell is taking my business? Hello, who's ever's in here? Could you please fess up? Oh God, I recognize that voice anywhere. Oh no, don't tell me it's you, Polly. Long time no see, coconut girl.
Polly? Wait a minute. Shelly, you and her know each other?
And then, you know, like Polly says, oh, well, I guess you didn't actually heard about my business. I run the, grape shop. Where we sell, yep. You guys are thinking, copyright. I told you, they're business rivals, so. It's like, where we sell, grape cups, grape cakes, grape drinks, and different types of grapes, like green grape, blue grape, red grape. Something that this poor little girl can't even do. Has the same stale, normal taste of that. Well, at least, you know, my coconuts are harder than yours. What's wrong with them? What's hard? Mine's nice and soft that even babies can eat. Well, yeah, I have coconut drinks. And I was thinking, yeah, and I have coconut. Yeah, they go back and forth.
Like, literally just gets really fucking mad. It's like, oh no!
Hey?
Shelly is my friend, and don't be mean to her. And I respect her coconuts.
I was thinking, yeah, you respect the coconuts, but have you tried anything else?
Her family never made her have any grapes at all. She's allergic.
She a little bit like grabs the Twilight, like, oh, you poor girl, you poor girl, you poor girl. Oh, missing out on such a beautiful thing. I'm so sorry.
Hey, I did try a grape once. Kinda made me almost like barf up like a balloon, and apparently almost made me like, I think like that thing, you know, just like, really hurts.
Yeah, she's still being hugged by this girl, like, oh, poor girl, poor girl. It's like saying, oh god, I wish there was a way I can cure it. Like, So she's first thinking, fine, whatever. This is a bit early, but one thing pops on her shoulder a little bit, like a little, something like comes out of her pocket. Like she has like pockets with grapes inside them a little bit, and one comes out and like rolls up, like climbs over her shoulder, and you'll see. Fine, it's a bit early, but whatever. I'm not playing the music, but I will let you see the stand.
Okay, let's see what it is.
So.
Is there a colony stand? Oh my god.
Yeah, and then like go over to her shoulder, rolls around to her shoulder and says,
yeah, that's a bit sad. I'm pretty sure but we are no ordinary grapes. Yes, I'm recording. It's like, we are no ordinary grapes. Y'all. Not y'all. Yo dudes. Aren't we? We are better than grapes. Yes, we are.
Twilight just gets close to me because she's like, she didn't want to get anywhere near a grape, especially since she's allergic.
Yeah, that is problematic. What do you think? Yeah, yes. Well, then the bigger one's like,
yes, that is problematic. What about you?
Yes! I don't know what to do about this. What sort of doer leader?
Well, it can't be helped, but I know that my grapes are much more better than any normal grapes. You guys are beautiful.
Steven says, so wait a minute, you're a stand user?
Thank you, leader.
No offense to you, Ollie, is it?
Yep.
I don't want to give Twilight a little bit of a problem, so I'm sorry. We'll just continue just having coconuts if that's okay.
Well, I know that she's allergic, but what about you?
Well, I did kind of like grapes, but if my wife doesn't like them, then I might as well just expect her kindness.
Well, I still think you should, and then like Shelly's like saying, yes, so there you go. What about you, Steve? What about you? You two? And then like Steve's like saying, I don't want any part of this. I don't want any part of this.
Even Charlotte's like saying like, me too, I am not being involved in this.
It's like saying, well, either way, I'm agreeing to not pester the poor, allergic to grapes. But like I said, I'm pretty sure that half of the people over there are tired of the same boring flavor, the same boring, coconuts, right, everyone? Half the people are like, yeah, she's kind of right, though. And then, Shay's like saying, but also, would you really want to have the same problem that Twilight was having? If anyone has any allergic reaction to, like, the the substance in there. Don't forget the disgusting little what is it? Sticks that you have to pull out every time. Oh, that is so disgusting.
He even once said, "Look, I get that your grape stand is like a colony stand."
I'm not making that a monologue. Basically I realized when I showed you the picture it was going to give that away.
No. So like, I get that your grapes are trying to help us, but it doesn't matter. I still like Shelly's coconuts.
I know. Like I said, I already told you, you're not included. I'm including everyone else. Like I said, it's not me, just me and you. There's a bunch of people.
I'm with Twilight on this, Shadow says, because, no offense, Shelly's my friend, and she did help me regrow my arm back, and I do owe her that much.
Okay, cool. But again, everyone else, what do you guys think? And everyone's like, Steven's like saying, well, why can't you just both work together? They both say together, never! And I was thinking, well, we're a bit of a stalemate with the others. Yeah, Twilight's out. But yeah, as for everyone else on the other teams, you know, I want to sell my things, and there can only be one shop near this area. And then Shelly's like saying, what are you saying? Like, I don't know about you, but I've grown strong in the past few days while you were busy picking up grapes. Yeah, I know, I can see that. We can just use our fists. Charlotte's still there. So Charlotte's like, is she crazy? So like I said, while me and you are having little fisticuffs, we can like serve the customers at the exact same time to see which one did they prefer. Your little coconuts, yeah, you're out. Yeah, you got 2 out of 1 because of friendship, which is kind of unfair, honestly. I still won't think that they should at least try my grapes. Twilight's already out of it. I won't force her because I am curious if my stand could do something about that. But regardless, I'm not going to risk it. And like I said, whoever wins or gets the most votes. I don't know why I'm making it also fisticuffs. It actually makes more sense to give everyone else their thingies. I don't know why it's also a fisticup thing. But whatever, it's bizarre and funny. Like they do an attack and then they move around the different tables. So are you ready, Coconut Kook? Yeah, that's a good name. I'm ready if you're ready, Great Gorilla. I don't know.
Yeah.
And roll initiative.
It's
alright.
I think it's only just Shelly and her.
Yep. So yeah, she goes and says, alright then, seeing that we have a little bit of an unfair event, like I said, I won't bully the poor little Twilight for her little problem. However, then she goes for a kick on Shelly, and Shelly like blocks it with her thing, and she takes 1 damage.
Yeah.
But then at the exact same time, the fucking girl jumps over Shelly's arms, uses her as a catapult, and jumps straight towards Shadow's table with Twilight. And then at the same time, one of the grapes out of her pockets shoots at his mouth.
Twilight pushed me out of the way. But
tries to push, but yeah, he gets like a +7 because yeah, her bronze was pushing him out the way, but it failed. If it was an escalation, I would put it in her mouth. It's a good thing it wasn't. But then she lost by 1, so it was too late. It went right into your mouth. So yeah, it's well, fine. Roll you 20, but I'll get some pluses.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna say this. I rolled a 4. That makes 10.
Okay, yeah, you spit it out. He's like, why? He's like, we.
I told you before, I'm respecting Twilight, and that's it.
You're like saying, well, like I said, I'm pretty sure Twilight wouldn't want you to stop eating stuff that you are, you know, because she's allergic to them. I am right, William. If I was allergic to anyone, I wouldn't want my friends to not want to eat anything. Don't you think that's wrong, Twilight? You know, because if I have.
That is true, and yet basically, I put my hand on her. Look, I know it's right, but in the end of the day, even though that I do like it, but
I mean, you didn't even try it. What do you mean you like it? You didn't even get a chance.
no, I still have respects for Shelley. She saved me very much a loads of times.
Yeah, well, besides the whole fact that she's saving, that's actually unfair. We're trying to make a business thing going on here. And it's kind of hurtful that no one will try my wonderful my wonderful things. So, then you're like saying, then Steven's like saying, yeah, whatever, then, you know, like, then she looks at me, and it's like, because again, it's a colony stand. Well, fine. Whatever. Grape points at Steven. Roger! Catapults himself right into his mouth! And I'm not going to roll against it.
Yeah.
Something interesting happens, like, he's all like, what the hell? I feel funny. What the... That was quite tasty. And I was thinking, yep, it is, isn't it? Makes me think about outdoors and nature. It's very... wow!
So and Alpha looks at that as like saying, so your grape stand makes people think different things about outdoors and stuff like that.
She's gonna be nice and I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna shake him, and it's just like saying, well, no. She will waste one of her bizarre field to take an extra turn from here in Alpha. It'll step up a little, and she even if an extra turn, she needs to attack Shelly to do it. So here she comes again.
Block her again.
Yep.
It's just literally just 5 damage.
Oh yeah, so that kick was a little bit harder. Like, man, you know, even like you guys are probably shocked. Well, Charlotte's even shocked of how hard she can kick, even that she's not muscular. Like, Shelly gets even pushed back a little. Like, okay, I see that you've definitely improved. I better protect my shot from any thugs, obviously. And I was thinking, okay, back to you, Alpha. If you truly want to understand how Steven feels, well, cannonball! You beat it by 1, so fine. It's coming at him. Like, what? Does he catch it?
Yeah, he catches her hand.
No, the thing catapulted at him. These little grape things came out.
Yeah, he grabs it.
He's like, oh come on, please, just try us. What the hell? Just try us, please. What the fuck?
Alpha, but why are you doing that? Didn't try much for his back in the arm. It was not that. There was not very much things.
The one being grabbed. Go on.
It was just vegetables that were just given to us.
the one being grabbed is like,
well, first time for everything.
We look at Alpha looks at Shelly.
Shelly, like I said, this is a fair little business battle, and she doesn't say anything or do anything. She doesn't say yes or no.
Okay, he tries a little bit.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? You have to eat the little thing. And yes, so guys, I know what you're saying. Like, oh, would it transfer? No.
In a little bit. He only bites in a little bit.
Owie! Don't eat me all though. I don't want to be left like this. No. Eat me whole, please. This is not painful. Are you a demon or something?
I'm only just trying a taste.
God damn it!
Yeah, you try a taste. Okay, so I'll be nice. Like I said, it's not doing anything major, but I only just let Steven get affected by it freely because, you know, for monologues in the near future. Hey, oh my god, that's escalation!
Damn it! It's literally 8. It's like 1 away from 9.
Yep, you beat it, so... Yeah, you just taste it, it just tastes like a wonderful... Well, you see, you're tasting half of it, and I lost. Yeah, it just tastes like a normal grape, seeing you're not trying it all.
Just a normal grape.
The one of the brothers is like...
You're not really half of us. We are more effective if you eat all of us. Like seriously, what the fuck? My brother, are you okay? Oh no.
Well, but at least it was still quite tasty. It's, you know, because Celine ate half of it and I lost. Yeah, it just tastes like a normal grape.
Guess it's okay. I don't see what Steven's going through the whole thing.
Yeah, you look at Steven?
Yeah, and he looks at him.
Yeah, he's looking up like, my god, everything looks pretty. Ooh.
So, yeah, I don't see what the big problem is.
Well, I'll get back to you on that. She still has the other, like, colony stand second attack now. So I'll aim that at who's there. Not many people. Goddamn, we should have more. Whatever. She aims it at Charlotte.
Makes 5.
Nope, not enough. She's like, nope, I don't want any cool.
Yep.
And it just like swallows all the way down, so hold on. So yeah, when it goes into her, like when she swallows it full, in whole, well, I mean, doesn't mean to, you know, but yeah, whatever. Goes right through her throat, and then she's like, wow, this tastes heavenly. And
What are you
what
doing?
the...
And apparently, it's like saying, like, he does respect Charlotte, but he's like, he is really disappointed. It's like thing Alpha says, is like, what are you doing to her?
Now see, like I said, it's nothing major. Like I said, it just makes, you know, just look at them and you see that they're not in any danger or any pain. You can still talk to them. Yeah, don't worry, Alpha. It's just, wow.
Charlotte's never acted like that.
Well, I can be happy when I want. It's just harder sometimes. Wow, this actually feels good.
Yeah, but you never acted like this when we're around others.
Well, I do I do. I'm okay. Like I said, you don't need to worry. It's just look, grabs it. Well, she's a bit embarrassed, but no, it makes her feel a little bit more confident too. So it's like grabs his hand and saying, look, everything's fine, just chill, I'm alright, okay? I'm fine.
It's like, but you just look a little bit sad, a little bit at her. But it's like, I do really want you to be happy.
And I am.
Well, just don't want anything to happen to you. Not at all. Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I was about to say, that sounds a bit weird, like, I was like,
I'm looking at Alpha and I'm like, me, Shadow's looking at Alpha, it's like,
yeah, she also reacts to that, like, okay? Thanks, but like I said, I'm okay.
Alpha? Yes, Shadow? Do you have a crush on...
Hello, she's right there!
Because it would be a little bit weird that you kind of said that.
What's going... Again, she's up to 7, it's a bit risky to just make them go out now, hello.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, even with her happy state, she's also like, what? She's like, well, I'm just going to ignore whatever that was and just enjoy my time.
Yeah, just relax, chill, everything's fine. Yeah, the little one's like, yeah, you think what I'm thinking? Yeah, that's exactly what you're thinking,
And then Twilight looked at me.
Shadow. You don't have to. Just, good for me.
Look, at the end of the day, it's due respect to Shelley. But I don't want to upset her feelings.
Okay.
Because she did help you a lot.
It's kind of sad, really, that you don't get to enjoy those things because of me.
Yeah, do you look at the little grapes? There's someone on the table somewhere, like, wherever there's grapes, you see them. They're like tearing up, like...
And then look at Shelley.
Okay, and I was thinking so while he's saying all that stuff, and they said Shelley, and then I was thinking, I'll be right, and I was thinking, I'm fine. Right now, that was a pretty good kick. Now, grips her fist, puts a lot of effort in it, and I guess punches her.
Yep.
Blocked it barely and took like 3
damage.
And then basically she like rushes over and says to Shadow, look, Shadow, I don't care at the end of the day of what you like, what you don't like. Well, I mean, I will have a problem if you have a problem with my, coconuts. But like I said, this is a competition between me and her. And like I said, as much as I would rather win this competition and prove that my things are better than hers, you should try one of her little grapes, even though they are disgusting. She looks at her, and guys, I did it again.
Yeah, you.
I created these things again.
You did your own villainous action.
Yeah, we're changing the rules, guys.
Yeah,
that's another one. A different one, don't we?
They only did one. They brought the dog deal.
By one, so yeah,
By one.
The little section's called, would you like to come over and have, like, a snack? Is if anyone says anything bad about her grapes, or mentions anything about her coconuts, which I forgot about that part, honestly, but whatever. Basically, if they say anything negative about her coconuts, or, well, her grapes, or says that coconuts are better than grapes, or something like that, she would, like, either shove a grape in their mouth, or kick them. Now, since it's Shelley, she doesn't want to use her stand, because that'd be cheating. She's an honourable fighter at the end of the day, so all that she's got to do is have basically the section turn to kick her in the face, and this is going to be unopposed, because she's, like, looking away, so yeah. This is the first unopposed little section. 8 damage! As she was like, as she was in the middle of saying, even that her grapes are disgusting. Bang! Right in the stomach. I mean, at the face.
Shelley.
Damn you! And then it was like saying, all right, well, that's a bit rude. Like I said, my grapes are not as bad as you think, and then walks over to Alpha's chair, and then like says, well, she's already near her chair, because you kicked Shelley out the way. And then like whispers in her ear and says, well, first he says, if you truly want to know what's going on with, then whispers into Alpha's ear, your girlfriend.
She's not. Again, she's.
Well, no, she puts her hand in her mouth like. Why don't you try one of them? Like while she's put her finger on his mouth, in her palm is a grape. Why don't you try one? And like puts it in his mouth and see how she is. Just leaves it in his mouth, and it's up to him if he swallows or fucking chews. If you truly want to understand how these two are feeling, then take a grape. It's in his mouth already. So what does he do as she watches it?
He takes it out of his sack. He says, for one, I did try half of it.
Yeah, half of it won't do much.
He looks at Twilight and me. And he does look at Charlotte. He doesn't want anything to happen to her, obviously.
Yeah, she's fine. She's like looking like saying, go on, try it. And you know, Steven's like saying, yeah, it's not that bad. You don't need to worry.
He looks at Shelley.
Shelley already said to everyone, you know, just shrugs.
He puts it back in.
And then,
Then just swallows it.
Okay, now I can tell you how he feels.
Without even chewing it.
Okay, yep. I'll tell you how he feels now a little bit. Like I said, when he swallows it, like I said, he feels just super happy. Like, nothing can bother him. Like, if he could probably kiss the girl he loves without any problems. But don't do that. Don't. Okay, don't. Like, nothing can bother him. He feels super happy, and like the whole area is like filled with pretty lights. It's so glorious. Like, he feels super relaxed and happy, and just look at everything looks pretty.
Oh, looks pretty good.
Oh, and it tasted heavenly too. It tasted like
It tasted pretty heavenly. I actually didn't mind it at all. And surprised that it makes me relax. And just washes all my worries away.
I'll try it with. Oh, I'm gonna mix it with. I'm gonna drop that one with Steven also saying, yeah, it also. I never actually did drugs ever, but my God, this must be what drugs feels like. So that's one bizarre field drop. Hang on, what the fuck? And then I was thinking, all right, and like I said, it's a colony stand, so it's like, okay. Now that you know that your brother's fine, Shadow, your turn.
I look at Twilight. Now I look at Shelley.
Shelley shrugs again.
You really want me to do this, Twilight?
I really wish there was a way for me to dislike grapes.
Well, I wanted to say you can always try us and see, and well, you have the coconut cook over there to help you, and we can easily just call an ambulance. I for one would risk it, but whatever.
Give it to Twilight. Twilight, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. It's up to you.
Fucking.
I don't know why that I was with the grapes so much. I just really wish I wasn't.
The great girl that I forgot her name, I was just watching in awe, like, really?
And yet, I really wish there was like a way to cure my allergy of this thing.
Let me look at something.
Because that way it would be easy enough for me to just like enjoy the things that you do.
Yeah, Polly?
Polly like grabs the grape from her hand and says, whoa, hold it. Doesn't she react because she just got swiped?
Why did you swipe the coconut out and the grape out of my hand?
Let me just look at this for a second.
And he's like thinking, oh, you're thinking what I'm thinking? Well, we could try.
Then she's like...
You're gonna waste a learning point.
yeah, she's like saying, alright, sorry about this little guy, I might need to do this. Wait, what? And then squishes that one. So yeah, and then she squashed that one, and then reaches her pocket for, like, what is that? A purple coloured one. No, actually, let's go full on white. Yeah, white one, a white one. But let's go full on bizarre. I don't know if there's such a thing as a white grape, but guys, there is one now. And I was thinking, alright then, let's see if this works. Could you try this grape for me?
Why?
You said you have an allergy problem, and I'm thinking there might be a way that my stand could help with that.
Are you sure?
Like I said, anyone shouldn't, like, I hate the fact that you have this poor problem of not enjoying the nature of grapes and everything else.
Okay.
And like I said, I got my phone ready to call if it doesn't work.
Okay.
I'll still roll, but it'll be pluses against it. Pluses against your allergy.
He puts it in.
Okay, it's time to fight your allergy.
You beat it. I rolled a 5. I rolled a 4 plus a 5 is 9.
Good, because if I didn't, I would have wasted a bizarre field.
So I'm guessing that allergy of coke
So yeah,
grapes disappears.
Yep, she eats it and she feels the same as Alpha, like really happy. And matter of fact, I've seen this white one. It tastes like grapey, but milk grape, grape milk, if anything. Like taste makes her think about like the outside doors again as well, and like everything's like shiny and stuff and pretty, and yeah, she's also high.
Oh. Wow. Didn't actually knew it.
And then she hugs her a little bit, like, oh, I'm so glad it worked, I'm so glad. So what do you think about my grapes? They were tasty, weren't they? You liked it?
Yeah, it was alright, and... Wait. My cheeks are not popping up anymore.
Exactly, that's why I hugged you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Did you hug her? Like, I would be fucking happy.
Yeah, she hugs her.
Yeah, Shelly doesn't care. It's just like, yeah, not bad. You know, like I said, they're like, they can still be friendly, but they're business rivals, if anything.
So your grapes isn't just drug people, it also cure allergies too.
Well, I just learned that right now when I heard about your problem.
And I'm like, well, since you helped her that much, you really did help her. I picked up one of her grapes. Me, Shadow.
Yeah.
And...
I mean, it's not even her turn, because that's the end of her turn, but yeah, you can pick it up from her, that's a good idea, yeah.
Pick it up from her.
Yeah.
I look at it. The grape looks at me.
Yeah, it's like...
Come on, eat us, it's fun.
Alright.
Yep, and same thing. You feel super happy and relaxed and woo, all the stars, oh.
Yeah, it's like everything else is like feeling a little bit happy with my friends and family, just like being everything else.
Okay, well that's good that you did that, but now it's my turn. And back to what she was trying to do. Coconut, boom. Oh my god, there's that big fucking troll thing. And like I said, I've gotten stronger not only for one more thing, there's one other thing I've gotten better with. You're not the only one that's learned a new trick, Polly. Coconut. Drink. Coconut.
Coconut.
Well, no, it can't crack it. It just shoots one and then she opens it. And then I was thinking, all right, who wants a coconut alcohol?
Shit, Polly's like, what?
And I was thinking it's free for everyone. Half of the people rushes over to her a little bit like, what the fuck, really? Coconut alcohol? Yep. Well, hang on, that's unfair. Roll a d20 on how many?
9.
9 people, yeah. And like I said, that because now seeing that both of you are affected by her stand, it's like, oh yeah, so it's like saying, any of you want a drink?
But when I look at Shelly and the coconut drink, I pick it up. I guess I can give it a try. I never tried actually a coconut alcohol.
Yep, just, I'm only going to give you guys one because it's kind of strong, so be careful.
Yeah, she gives me one. I take it.
And hang on, it'll only last for the end of the day, so I need to put a marker on plus Wes Shadow, because remember, when you drink it once, you get an extra 1d6 when you do stuff.
Yeah, so I drink it, I get a little bit, let's just say I don't...
It's just not drunk, just a little... Well, now you're a little high, and probably higher now because of the alcohol. It's a good combo between these two. These two should work together.
Whoa.
Why are they against each other? Why are they against each other? It's a combo.
Whoa. Wow. My God, I feel a little higher than I used to be. It's like I can't even feel the combination between your grape and the coconut. Like, what the hell?
I think I have an idea for a monologue you could use to break her, because that's, yeah, any other normal monologue, that's not allowed. There's one specific thing you need to say to break it.
Your alcohol makes me a little bit drunk, and the grapes combined together with the alcohol makes me feel a little bit happy. Like, you know how you were with being crazy, Shelly, you know, with the alcohol business?
Oh, I don't want that for any of you.
Yeah. With her grapes, it makes me feel a little bit better. So, yeah, I'm thinking what you should do instead, Shelly and Polly, seeing that your grapes makes people happy, and your coconut alcohol makes people feel
relax, I don't know.
Relaxed, and you know, and also Polly's stand can get rid of allergies, and your stand can, you know, heal people. Shelly, I think what you should do is just like get rid of this dispute that you have between each other and just make up.
Yeah, Steven's like slams the desk like, yes, that is a good. He's not drunk, but this is the first time and he's a little bit high. And Steven stands on the table and it's like, whoa, what are you doing? Yeah, everyone, what do you all think, all of you? Like, instead of these two wonderful people fighting each other constantly, why don't they work together and make a better food? Instead of coconut shop, how about coconut grape shop?
And even the boss is like saying like, "Ooh, that would be a good idea."
Yep. And then everyone's like, "Yes, good idea. Woo! Why are you standing on the table though? Are you crazy?" But yeah.
Shelly's is like, Shelly, I don't know what's gonna say about those words.
Yep. And there goes the last bizarre field. You know, because even like the coconut girl, I mean not coconut, fucking hell! Polly, there you go. Polly like starts clapping too. Well, what do you say, coconut coot? Shelly. Yeah, we've been fighting for years. Our families, you know, we've been fighting for years, so I like the idea. So, partners? Partners. And they shake hands. Yeah, it's like saying, yep, so let's all work together then. And yeah, like the walks up, and then like
Gonna point out her stand.
Yeah, no, she's gonna walk over to all of you high people. It's like saying, well, like I said, in case you haven't noticed, that is my stand's ability. That that's called grapes. That basically, I need to look for the music ready. That's basically, well, I can basically make anyone feel like happy or like high. It's kind of like drugs, but not one of the bad ones that make you addictive. Thank God. But yeah, it does help out with like problems. Like if anyone is suffering through depression, oh my God, I wish Ray was there. Ray's got a lot of depression. I'm gonna fucking make sure that.
Also.
Trixie definitely needs to go in there. Trixie definitely needs to go in there.
We definitely need to get Trixie over there ASAP.
Yeah. It's like saying, yeah, like I said, it basically makes you feel better, and the more you take, the more high you get. And I wouldn't take too much because, yeah, it'll make you a little bit, well, sleepy, if anything, maybe. I don't know. Never try to eat too much of them. But yeah, my grapes make grapes taste even better. I've always loved my grapes. Yeah, that's why I like to call the stand. Hang on, ba-ba-dee-ba-doo. Even my boyfriend's stand loves my grapes. That's why I like to call my stand grapes.
So I was at this party the other night, and I met this really funny guy. He was tall and silly, and he had on green pants. But he was like telling me this story, and it was like blah blah blah, and I was like, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna eat some grapes. La 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 grapes. La 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 grapes.
And then
Violet looks at Paulie's like,
Yeah, you really did help me that much. I'm very proud of you that you got rid of my allergy.
yeah, I'm hoping it's not like I hope it's permanent, because if it does come back, then you'll just have to come back here with my white grape. Yeah, and then like basically saying, yep, and also she did say, also my boyfriend's stand did my grapes. She also said that went before the music played.
Oh, who's your boyfriend?
I was thinking, oh, his name is, oh, fuck's sake, Andrew. Andrew brings a familiar name.
Wait, you're not talking about the guy who owns the duck stand, are you?
Ah, so you did bump into him. Yeah, his stand can be crazy, and
his ducks literally just kept on making us laugh every single time he pecked us.
I was thinking, oh, yeah, those things can be crazy. They pretty much got addicted to my grapes. Then you guys remember the beginning of the fight when it was like, grapes? 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 I wonder why.
So no wonder why they were liking your grapes. They would keep on saying grapes, grapes, grapes all the time.
Yep, exactly.
And then when we just gave them a grape, they disappeared away, and then afterwards they turned on to liking her coconuts.
Well, that's mostly because I was basically a bit too busy. My boyfriend tried to call me, but I guess I was a bit busy. I'm sorry to say about that. Oh, it's fine. Oh, there he is. Oh, God.
And we like, look around. We see him. It's like, look around.
No ducks, no ducks, no ducks, no ducks.
Yeah, it was like, okay, it's lucky that his duck stand's not around.
You know, then she rushes over and kisses him like, long time no see, love. Yeah, wait, you've met the others? Oh, hi, Shelley and the others.
Then he looks at me, because remember...
Oh God, yes, hi, he didn't scare you, right? I was thinking, no, why? His stand has the ability to scare people. Oh, well, don't worry, he's busy enjoying my grapes. Yeah, aren't they amazing, those grapes?
Yeah.
And then she sees Shelley. Oh, Shelley, hi. So, yeah, hi. I was thinking, yep. So, you don't need to worry about Shelley anymore. Shelley is me and her are working together now. Really? That I thought that's fantastic. Yeah, I was thinking, yep. we'll find other ways to rival each other on it, because, like I said, that was a good punch. Yeah, that was a good kick you have. You've definitely gotten stronger.
And,
Yes.
I'm just gonna say this to Polly. Yeah, you don't want to be facing off against Shelly a little bit. She does have another skill called Coconut Cannon.
Yeah, that I figured. Like, my stand's not about combat. It's mostly about, well, you know, going to the mouth. Anyway, would you like one, my dear? Yes, please. Oh, and then he's like high and like I said, I was thinking yes, please. Plus, it would also keep the duck. Yeah, the duck does come out. It's like, would you like to have some? And then the duck comes out like, grapes. No, they're around her, like grapes. They form the circle around her, like grapes. Easy, I've got enough for some of you. Blah, blah. And then they're like, sort of chilled. And then Scarlet then Scarlet walks in. I was thinking, well, that's a very interesting. I was thinking, hi everyone.
Scarlet!
And Scar, obviously.
And Scar. And Alpha turns to look at Scar, and he's just smiling.
I was about to say.
He smiles at him, puts the thumb up for both of them.
Okay, yep, good. He does the same, and it's like saying, well, I heard of something interesting. Well, no, I mean, I'm going to say a couple of hours passed, and then there's like a commotion happening in the thingy, and then they came. It's like, I hope you don't mind that I brought the rest of the people to see this wonderful development. You know, then she sees like a flag, being called Coconut Grapes Shop. Then when Trixie and the others walked in, hi guys! Then, wait a minute.
Aren't you... Didn't I see you through the town screaming your head off? Ray? I just say I was having a bad day. Okay. And Terry sort of glances at him and thinks, And then
Oh, hey Trixie.
And I was thinking, yep, and it's everyone here too, and oh no, not you. Then she walks over to him like, please tell me your ducks are not out of control again like last time! No. They're not. Good, because I wouldn't want them to peck me again like they did last time. And then I said, wait, did they pecked you? Your stand attacked her? No, look. A, they're harmless. B, I'm just kidding. Well, anyway. So, coconut grapes, huh? Then Shelly's like saying, yep, we're working together now. They have their shoulders on they put both their arms on each other's shoulders. Yeah, she's like saying, well, I'm glad. Like I said, seeing that you and the grape family were against each other, I hope the family are okay with this. They both sweat like, oh, yeah. but still, spaghetti grape balls. No, they both say it.
Oh, come on. Okay, please.
And then they both, everyone's there, everyone, it has grapes and stuff like that. Trixie and Ray definitely need a grape. 100% Trixie definitely needs one. And even Damien and everyone else is there, and also Wright.
Yeah, and Alpha literally looks at Charlotte like his feelings of her is basically just growing, basically seeing her happy. And just elbow him in the shoulder. Ow! What's that for? Go on! And he's like, are you sure? Oh, Alpha, look at me. Do you see me spending more time with Twilight than usual? And you did say you wanted to move on from, obviously. Yeah, I guess. Do you love Charlotte? You need to just look. Look at her. She's much more better than what she used to be. She wants more better than what she used to be. And to tell you the truth, I never actually saw Charlotte like this before. Yeah. And to be fair, what you did in the pool, in the sea, really made you realize that you have changed. You know. And you don't want your family to see you sad again, do you? No, I guess not. And you really want to show Scar that you're really willing to take this change, right? He looks at Scar and Scarlet.
Yeah, they just look at each other and laughing because fucking Steven's being all drunk. Oh, his girlfriend's there too. Like, I want. Yeah, even she's back there too.
Yeah.
Along with the brother too.
Yeah, Ribbit.
Yeah, Ribbit. Yeah.
He's like, maybe you're right. Maybe I should let that thing go. Yeah, you did let it go, remember? You did it for Scar. Try doing it for us. We don't want to see you any more sadder than you used to be. Remember what happened last time during paintballing? Yeah. Yes, you don't. Plus, you don't want to see anything happen to Charlotte, do you? What? Of course not. You don't want anything to happen to her. Then, prove it. Go up to her. How do you feel? Oh yeah. Our date, you missed it.
I mean, you technically had it here instead.
Well, you're having it here instead, aren't you? Well, I would say it's a little bit more romantic than you think. And what Polly did for Charlotte, it just made her all happy. You were worried about nothing. About her.
I did love how you made him worry. I was thinking, yeah, they're acting a bit strange, like, woohoo, pretty lights everywhere.
It was like, yeah, I just don't want anything to happen to her. She doesn't feel like she's afraid or scared, does she? No. Well, just tell her. Because at the end of the day, no offense to you, brother, you look a little bit more happy than you used to be.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, besides the grapes inside of you.
Besides the grapes inside of you. And, well, it's her, obviously. To be fair, it's a bit more peaceful. Besides, you want everything. You want Charlotte to have the best of everything, don't you? You want what's best for her, don't you? Yes, I do. And he's like, yeah, I guess you're right. Well, go on, tell her. Oh, okay.
I would say that they're having this talking still on the table, but in a separate table, because everyone else is just messing around in their table too.
Yeah, and he goes back up to Charlotte's table.
Well, before you do that, like I said, while you're doing that, I want to ask some funny things that are happening. So I had this image about Steven like dancing on the table, being drunk, a lot, making his girlfriend laugh, and everyone laugh. Yeah, and like I said, right, Trixie's like saying, so wait, Polly, your pills do, like, makes me feel happy and forget, like, sort of forget things in a way?
They're grapes.
She's like saying, oh yeah, but well, grapes, yeah, grapes. And she's like saying, yeah, in a way it does. Why? no reason. She's just like 1, 2, 3. I'll pick up 10. Because remember, she knows exactly how I fucking feel. So she shoved all of them in my mouth. Like,
No, too much.
and I was thinking, it's okay. Let's just say he really needs it, okay?
And then he just falls asleep.
Well, no, he's not falling asleep. He's just like, what? Trixie, why did you? Wow, everything is wow. She laughs a little. Why did you do that, Trixie? She's like, then she picks up a bunch and also like, kisses him in the cheek and whispers him, "You need this." And then she also, she also says, "Well, we need this." She picks up 10, and it's like, looks at me, I'm like a little like wobbly, but really happy because, yeah. And then she's like picking up 10, it's like, well, down the hatch. And then they're like both like, whoa, like grabbing each other and just like hugging and just like, wow. Shelly, could we have another one of your drinks? But you're as high as a... Please, come on, please. Trixie's like... Okay. But we drink and now we're a little bit drunk and high.
Also, Rivet's also enjoying this, like watching her boyfriend like going on the table. It's like, okay. Rivet's laughing at this, and so is Charlotte.
Trixie and Ray like sort of goes off the top of the table too, like, whoa, you two want to join us? And I think, so can we join in? Ooh, yes, sure, right on, come on right in, let's do it.
Yeah, so I was like, what the hell are you doing? I'm just enjoying myself. I've never been this high and happy all my life. And he just falls off the table.
And Charles is like... and then Rivet's like looking at both of them, it's like... See, you two can get along.
I mean, he kind of fell on the table. He fell off the table.
So, I'm guessing you two made up now, huh?
Who is he speaking? Because Steven's currently on the floor.
Rivet's saying that.
Yeah, to who? Because Steven's on the floor.
To Charlotte now.
Yeah, I see. So I'm guessing you're the one that he's going out with? Well, I mean, I already knew that since the paintballing.
Yeah. I hope you don't mind me looking at and going out with your cousin.
Like I said, I didn't mind, and it was kind of, well, rude that you were forcing my cousin to try to get to, doing this for a promise.
I didn't want you two arguing anymore.
Well, thank you. Like I said, me and him are fine ever since, thanks to Alpha. And like I said, this is while he's talking to
Alpha?
Rivet turns to look at Alpha. Alpha literally just like...
Alpha's busy talking to Shadow.
Yeah, she just runs up to Alpha and just gives him a hug.
Okay, well fine. Halfway finishing the conversation then.
Yeah, half finishing the conversation, then they just... Alpha feels a hug on him. What? Rivet, what are you hugging me for?
Thank you for helping Charlotte and Steven get back together. Thank you.
Yeah, Steven like walks over like a little bit drunk as well because he also took some alcohol as well. It's like, Alpha, what are you doing with my girlfriend?
Steven.
Rivet picks him up. It's like,
come on, let's sit you down.
Wait, what? Okay, roll a d. What the fuck? Okay, I know that she's strong, but Jesus fucking Christ, really? Oh, that's actually an escalation, actually, because I rolled 17 too. I'm not giving myself any pluses. Okay, fine. Fucking hell, you pick him up. It's like, well, what the hell? This is a bit embarrassing. Oh, well, I know you're it's hot, but where? It's escalation, you pick it up just fine. Everyone looks at you though, even Trixie and me is like, whoa, that's one strong girl.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
What does the brother say?
Well,
Seeing you pick up a fucking man.
he's like, well, he does love him. Not gonna be much more happier for her.
Oh, hey, what are you doing with me?
Come on, you need to calm down. You're drinking too much.
Oh, don't worry, I'll drink less for you then, babe. And kisses her a little bit like...
Alright, you. Alright.
Wait, she drops him?
No, she carries him to the table.
Oh, okay, I thought you were like, okay, and then drops him. Seeing that he's a little bit, drunk. Open wide. Wait, what? I'm curious if it works on any kind of allergy, like maybe being drunk. Maybe it's like a anti-drunk. Like I said, I'm fine. Yeah, and he's slightly less drunk. That's what I'll do. Like, it kind of, like...
She turns to me and Ray and Trixie, seeing them still dancing on the fucking thing, even though they're a little bit drunk and all very, very high. And Trixie's like, oh, no, it's okay, can we just have fun? Well, no, Terry walks over and says, it's okay, let them have this fun, they kind of need it. Do you know why? Save him. You've got to save him. Please, just a stressful time in work, probably. Just let them have fun. Okay.
And yeah, it does. I'm not going to waste a learning point for that. It just basically kills any kind of germs, and I think... Well, not germs. I think whatever causes your brain to get drugged, I'll just say it can also fix any status effects.
Yeah.
Like if you're too drunk.
And also, literally, Shelly and Polly ends up telling Scarlet about Violet's allergy about...
Oh no, she's like saying, I'm surprised that you have some sort of allergy on grapes. It's a good thing that she didn't hear you say you didn't like grapes, because... Yeah, they're both kind of like the same. I'm surprised they didn't realize to be like sisters. You know, they're both on the same table laughing and joking, and it's like, arm wrestle me! And then she even that she knows that Shelly's strong, she still tries to arm wrestle her, fails immediately.
Yeah, but at least now that I'm cured, and I'm really happy now.
Well,
She cured me.
well, like I said, if it, we'll just have to keep an eye on it, and if it's not permanent, again, Outstory it is permanent, but they don't know that. If it isn't permanent, we'll just have to find different ways to cope, or you'll just have to come back here again,
Yeah.
or wherever their new business will be. Yeah, and then basically it's like saying, well, anyway, I wonder what Alfred's doing. Back to Alpha now. I think I've acted everyone.
Well, Alpha literally goes up to Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte's like, Tam, you are drunk as fuck, Steven. You need to calm down. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Charlotte?
Oh, yeah?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
Her heart goes... Sure. Look after Steven for me.
I will, don't worry.
Charlotte?
So, yeah, she's saying in her head, this isn't what I think it is. This isn't what I think it is. This is what I think it is. Her phone goes, message. She looks.
Alpha ends up grabbing her hand.
Okay, fine. I was gonna make it be funny because it's whatever.
Charlotte? Never felt this way around you. Well, I was in pain because of the heartbreak and I kind of have Scarlet and Scarlet to thank for that. And when you came into my life, that day when Scar asked you to go, have dinner with me.
Yeah.
It made me feel better. Made me much more better than what I used to be. And seeing you going out, seeing you hanging out with your cousin, and being happy, I was glad I was able to help you and Steven. See your doubts about each other that you should leave all that in the past.
Yeah. She doesn't know what to say. She's like...
And I didn't want you to feel unhappy ever again. Because never saw you this happy. And to be fair,
Hold on. I want to do one thing while I'm talking to you. Hang on. Oop. Alright, go on.
And to be fair,
Kiss.
Everything you know is in your mind.
wow, I was gonna.
And I was thinking, yeah, I was, after the dinner, after all that stuff you said, like I said, I hate being powerless and, well, not powerless, just, well, scared. Scared of being thrown into crazy battles, and my cousin is right. I am afraid of doing anything too dangerous. Working with Scarlet is dangerous, but at the same time I want to help her ideals, make this world better. And when you said that I was kind and all that other stuff, yeah, made me feel a little bit better too. It's just, all I can do is basically help you by the sidelines. And after you were helping me with my cousin, yeah, I've been having feelings too.
Wow, I didn't even know.
I'm surprised you didn't know, because my fucking show, so she let go of the arm that was holding the phone.
Well,
Does he let go of the arm that was holding the phone?
yeah, let's go with the arm that was.
So she was like saying, in case you haven't noticed, my stand was acting a bit crazy. Shows in the message, and it was like saying, when you stopped it, this was when she was like, this can't be happening, and the message was going to say, Alfred's going to oppose to you, you should say yes. That's what it says.
And it's like,
yeah, my stand has been trying to give you messages and hints on it, and I had to delete it as fast as humanly possible. But, so,
well,
will you accept me? Will you accept me? I mean, I know I'm no fighter, and I never will be a fighter.
raspberry is. Yes, I accept you as my girlfriend. Like I said, I don't want anything to happen to you.
And, like I said, I won't have anything happen to you. I wish there's ways I can help.
Look, at the end of the day, I know you're not a fighter. But I know you don't want anything to happen to me as well as you don't want anything to happen to your cousin. And don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of him if he's ever out on missions. If he ever does join us. And I don't mind about you watching from the sidelines with your post-man.
Well, anyway, like I said, I wish I could come out, but I'm just too afraid. I don't know why. I wish I was more brave than Steven.
He picks you up.
What the fuck? She's like, excuse me, I'm not sure if I'm ready for this.
Charlotte, it doesn't matter if you don't want to come out or not. It's okay. At the end of the day, I'll still be there for you and protect you.
Well, fine. She lies her head on his shoulder while she's being picked up. Fucking hell, you and your pick up characters, Jesus Christ. and it's like she says, and I wouldn't want anything. Well, no, she grabs and hugs him while she's being carried because he's a fucking muscly man. And she's like saying, and I wouldn't want anything to happen to you and Steven. I don't know how, but I will find a way somehow. I don't know what I can do.
Besides my stand able to take a picture and sometimes show me events that has happened there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it shows me the future. But
I'll find a way if I have to. I don't want to lose you.
And I don't want to lose you either, Charlotte. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too, and then they kiss again. So, Scarlett's busy, was gone to get some dinner or whatever, but Scar's the one that's watching this from the corner.
Scar's literally just watching, and he's like...
saying, well done. Wasn't expecting it to be this quick, though. But, I'm glad you're moving on. Then, goes back to having his dinner with Scarlett.
And that's the end of Rivals Part 1. Well, I mean, that's the end of the Rivals that was meant to be there. Get ready to watch Part 2. The thing I want you to type down is really hard, William. Try to count how many people were in the party on that picture I made, which took maybe hours to do. But anyway, enjoy the next part, which will be the final part of this, and then finally Gladiators, and then we could finally, me and Willie could finally do more. So see you in the next part of Star Beach.